What's up, Bully fam? So today, I want to discuss the importance of understanding what type of bully you have, because there are different type of bullies that are out there. Some are high driven, some are mid high driven, some are low high driven, some are in between. Some have the on and off switch where they can be high driven when you want to work them out, but they can also be in a situation where they can be laid back, just want to be in the house, just want to be in their crate, just want to relax. I have the combination of both, and I'm going to show you, as you can see in the back of it right now. There goes Storm, there goes Xena, there goes Katana. So, with my dogs, right, it can go both ways. Xena, she's more laid back. She doesn't really have a lot of high-driven energy too much. But if I wanted her to go on a flirt pole, I wanted her to do things such as, start running around, working out all crazy, she'll be on go. These two right here are her daughters. They're younger, so they have a little bit more energy. Storm right here, she's in between. She could be high driven, she could be low driven. Katana, most of the time, is high driven. And watch out, guys, this does happen. This is more of a dominant thing that's going on right now. Both are females, and they are both coming up on 12 months, which means that hormones are changing. When you're shopping with a breeder, I think it's very important to meet both parents, or at least know the characteristic of both parents, because you could have something that you might not exactly like later on down the line due to the nature of the dog, and it could come at a different type of time. Sometimes they all come at different times. Like, for example, like I said before, Xena's more laid back. She'll play with them, she'll do whatever, but she's not gonna run around all day. She's more of a house dog, more couch potato. Katana, right there in the middle, she's normally just high driven, nonstop, always on the go. Doesn't like being locked up in a crate for too long. Very people person. Loves to go on hikes and stuff like that. She's almost always ready to go. If you don't deal with her quickly, work her out, get her drained and whatnot, you'll start hearing her whine. You'll start hearing her. Sometimes she'll even make a crap poop or piss in the crate, because she just has that high driven anxiety where you have to know how to contain that. And Storm's a little bit in between. She'll give you high energy, but she'll also give you house time too. Couch potato, real relaxed. But when she's out here with her sister, she'll definitely let you know she wants to have fun. Even when it's time to work out, I'm going to show you guys how different each one of my dogs are when it comes to dealing with a flirt pole. Well, it was a flirt pole, but they ripped the plastic part of it off. I think it's cheap, so what I do is I attach it to a stick and I let it work. So I'm gonna show you guys the difference. As you can see, this is Katana. See how she's first? She's always ready to go. They'll follow, they'll come to it. See? Xena, she can go. She likes to play with this. Storm, she doesn't like it too much. Katana, she loves it. This is her thing. This is what she loves to do. Katana, Storm just wants to keep up with them, and she will do that for the most part. She'll do that, but she's not gonna put as much effort into it as them. Hey, easy. Hey, come on. Hey. Right now, they're trying to dominate their mom, and that's not really gonna happen too much. She's a pro at this. We do this all the time. If you check our last video, you'll see this is something that me and her do all the time. Sometimes that flirt pole can make the dogs get very territorial. That's why it's very important to understand to calm them down. As you can see, we reset. When they start getting a little bit too out of control, or I sense that something's gonna happen, like a possible fight, I'll always make sure to calm them down. One, they're raised with love. They all live in the same house. They all understand we are a pack, and we move accordingly. She heard something. Told you she's high driven. She'll always check it out first. So it's very important for me to explain a little bit in that video, because you have different dogs. They all come with different traits and characteristics, and what might be good for me might not be good for you. What might not be good for me might be good for somebody else. So you got to understand what you're getting yourself into. Educate yourself, research what type of dog you're getting yourself into, because you might be spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, sometimes even $10,000 on a dog, but you might not know exactly what type of dog you're getting. So it's very important to tune into that. Make sure that you understand, talk to your breeder, learn more about bloodlines, educate yourself so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because last thing you want is spending that type of money on a dog and you fall in love with the dog, but you don't really like the characteristics of the dog. But you have to understand, this is what comes with the game. You know, this is what comes when you're purchasing a dog. They all have different type of characteristics. So it's very important to understand what you're getting yourself into. My name is Mo. I appreciate y'all tuning into All Nothing Bullies. I appreciate you guys subscribing, liking, following, commenting, and whatnot. We appreciate the support. I'm going to try my best to try to have a video every week if I could, if possible. And thank you for tuning in to us and our dogs. Take care.